Let's play some chess. We're going to be doing the challenge with no help of any kind. Let's go. We'll see what this engine does. Plan is going to be to try to go around the center and see. I'm going to go ahead and pre-move there. And then we'll do that. And she already, that's the disadvantage of pre-moving. We'll see what the engine does here. Basically, plan is to try to develop and open up in the center, and then look for ways to get ISO on the king. Engine doesn't take there. Interesting. In that case, we're going to take here. And we'll see what this engine does. I gotta be careful on these pre-moves here. They get me in trouble sometimes. Let's get the bishop out. This was a possibility too, but I will defend with bishop just in case. Otherwise, I'm going for the knight. Let's see if the engine wants to take with the pawn or not. We could end up with this bishop getting pinned to our king, so that could be a problem. I don't want to trade our queen. Yeah, I just don't want to trade queens here. Okay. A couple of ideas here. One is to go back, which I don't like a ton. Another is to go here, which is protected, but, I mean, what are we doing? We're not really hitting anything. We go here. I don't want to trade queens. So we're going to take this line, probably come back here. If there's a capture, we'll take there. Let's go after the queen here. We could have also gone after the queen with the bishop pulling there, I think. Let's see. I think we can hit this pawn here. I think this would be best because then we got defense here. Well, we'd have this in the back end. The other, yeah, because then our queen would have more mobility. If we move this out of the way, we give our queen more options. I think that's best. Oh, also we got discovery too. If we come in, I'm going to pull the bishop here. We got some discovery in the queen. I'm not going to take, because we can also take with the knight here. I think, yeah, I think we'll get that knight more active. And then look to castle. Okay, there's good news and bad news. But we're going to get the queen here, okay? We're not going to go here, okay? The reason for that is the queen can block. We're going for the check right here, and we get a free queen. And there we go. Well, not a free queen, but we're trading two pieces for a queen, basically. And then we'll see what the engine does here. I'm assuming the engine takes. So do I want to bring my queen here and hit that, or I think I'm just going to castle here, and then we'll figure out what to do because the engine's probably still going to castle. Well, hopefully we have enough of an advantage where we can take advantage. Oh, yeah, wow, yeah. Just got to worry about the threat on each two there. I feel like this gets me in trouble. Well, let's just do it for now. We'll see. Because then we can come back with that and neutralize it. We gotta watch out. Our queen is X-rayed here too, by the way. So, let's go. Let's push the pawn forward. That gives our bishop more range. I will auto capture here just in case the knight does something. Oh, the knight did take. Okay, so now we got a shot on the bishop. Let's see what the bishop does here. Okay, so we're +4. Do we take here? No, we don't take. We don't take the bishop here. We just push this pawn. We'll retake if that's what it wants to do. Otherwise, we'll just work it backwards. Okay. I'm going to give up my rook in this spot. I'm going to play queen here, and then rook takes. Okay. It's okay. We're still good. We're still going to play rook takes. Wow. I thought the engine would take there. That's okay. We're going to leave that rook hanging. Apparently this engine doesn't like to trade bishops for rooks. Just a thing. See if we can get our knight more involved. It finally takes. Thinking here is to open up the position, let's say knight here. Oh, they're defending, right? Okay. If the engine were to move its rook, I would play this. Because then we get an overload, but we don't have that right now. Let's see if we can dislodge the bishop. Yeah, it's probably not happening. Okay. Probably going to have to do some type of rook left or get the knight involved here. Oh, yeah, I had... Well, no, I still have. Let's see. We'll go there. If they take, we take. If not, we've got that. Yeah, okay. So, this pawn is pinned right here. I'm going to go here with the knight and then cut back with a check. And then that'll allow me to push the rook forward, I believe. It's no longer pinned. We're still going to do the check idea. And then we can bring the rook forward, I believe. Okay. Should probably be pushing the H pawn here. And see if we can open this up and get some checking combos. Or get a mismatch. Who wants to trade? Yeah, we'll trade. We're ahead. We got a queen. We can win this type of endgame. Oh, its idea is to overload this pawn. Actually, I should leverage that. Let's go ahead and hit here. As long as there's no weird checking combinations I don't see, I should be good. Do I want to go after that? No, I don't think I want to open that file, actually. Let's go there. Okay, engine doesn't. We'll check first. Pawn will have to take. Now we can push this pawn here. And I think we can play something like this and then push the pawn. We'll see what the engine does, though, because if there's a miscalculation, it becomes a problem. Alright, engine wants to check from here. We'll just go right here to defend that. And then we'll push the G pawn, I believe. We'll dislodge that knight. Okay, can I avoid a bunch of checks? I think so. So we're going to go ahead and pin the knight here, and then we'll push the pawn. There'll probably be a check fork on A2. If not, I'm just going to keep approaching this rook. Not taking here because the knight would no longer be pinned. But we are pushing this. And remember, as long as this knight's pinned, it cannot take the pawn. Of course, as I say that, the knight is no longer pinned. I would like to find some type of check fork here. We can also push the other pawn. I can't fork here because it's a trap. Let's push the pawn again. I think that's actually what we need there. Now we have the check fork. We'll take there. Engine's probably taking D6 is my guess. Okay, let's go. Another fork here. Let's see. No, I check here first. Alright, let's see. I can take this probably. I'll have this pawn here. Of course that's defended, but that's okay. I'll just push the pawns on the side. I'm going to push it all the way because then I can just take the knight. Engine has to come out here. I'll push again. We'll check again. And we'll just convert to queen there. And then we're going to ladder through here. Let's see. Eventually. And that's it.